Welcome to the Arsenal. What happened there? Is someone messing around with this? Nah. Oh, there's a glitch. It's a glitch in the system. Yeah.
Wasn't me.
What is this witchcraft? Huh? I will not have this on the channel. Welcome to the Arsenal show with special guest, the Man United show. Special guests.
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Special guests. All right. That's
get us over here.
Get. That's all you're gonna get.
You lot are over there.
I like that. I'll allow that.
Do you know, I want to be on Thursday now. You know that Thursday. I want to be a guest.
Yeah, don't worry. We can make it happen. We could definitely make it happen. Welcome to the Arsenal show with special guest, the Man United show. It is a full house tonight, and we've got the combined 11 / the preview of the big game come Thursday. All right, and we have. Well, you're all my co-hosts tonight, all right? Steve K next to me. How you doing, Steve?
Yeah, how you doing, Kieran? You all right, mate? I'm looking forward to this.
All right. From the other side, it's Nathan Ellington. How you doing, Nathan?
Dark side.
All good. We got Ralph. Racket Ralph there. In trouble.
Hopefully not Wreck-It Ralph. Jerome Marks down the bottom. How you doing, Jerome?
Yeah, good. Fine, thanks. Fine, thank you.
Good. And Lauren Page, how you doing, Lauren?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. And already we've got people in the comment section. Kate's in there, Garth's in there, and Anthony's in there. All right. So we want to hear your opinions on the combined 11 as well. I know, as I said previously, the reason why we're a little bit late here, is because I had to roll out the rules and regulations, and I could see that people had already started to scratch names off the list once I was laying down some rules. I.e., it's got to be on-form players. We're not going to last year's Jadon Sancho, and we're not going to Harry Maguire from 2010. No.
Kiers, can I have the last 2 games, Jadon Sancho, then? Is that all right?
No,
is that enough form for
you?
you?
You can't. No.
What, how much? Is it like a month of form, or what? What are we saying?
No. Of course you can. It doesn't mean he goes in the team, though. You can pick whoever you like. However,
Sancho just scored against Chelsea and Villarreal.
Oh, Villarreal. What a team. All right. Let's get this underway. Otherwise, we will be, come Thursday, we'll still be picking forwards for this team. All right. So, first of all, there's two choices. You got David De Gea or Aaron Ramsdale. Now,
seriously,
these are your choice. These are your choices. We're not going to go to Burnt Leno. We're not going to go to anyone else down there. We don't want players from the reserves who you think might be decent. These are your 2 options. Aaron Ramsdale or David De Gea. Okay, Steve, you first. Who are you going for?
Now, I'm a massive fan of David De Gea. I mean, he's world-class keeper. A lot of people, when they were saying he was finished, you know, I was one of them that was saying he's not finished. This guy be back, and he has. And this season he's been, you probably could say, one of Manchester United's top players. Now I'm sure Nathan and Lauren would agree, but I can't put him in. I can't put him in front of Aaron Ramsdale. The guy this season has been outstanding every single game. Incredible save, world-class saves. Yeah, I mean, as I say, we go on and on. We'd be here all night, but I just think at 22 years old, he's now an England international. I think he's just got that. He's got everything De Gea wants, and he's just got that a bit more movement about him now, the sort of the age gaps. So yeah, for me, I'm going Aaron Ramsdale.
All right, we've got one for Aaron Ramsdale. Nathan, what are you going for? Thank you very much, Nathan, for your pick. Jerome, who are you going for?
De Gea.
No, you have timed out.
Yeah,
Come
sorry.
on, mate. De Gea.
Sorry, you chose not to speak. All right. So we've got one for Ramsdale.
10 seconds. De Gea is classes above him, and he's playing classes above him still. Even though Man United had bad results, De Gea saved shot after shot. He's been one of our best players. He's been man of match how many games when we're losing games. This guy is still world class. He's not. Ramsdale's nowhere near the levels of him. That's all I think. Leave it at that.
All right,
Nowhere near.
So far we've got 1-1 for Aaron Ramsdale and David De Gea. It's going to be a tight one. We're going to have to go to the comment section, and then I'm going to be the chief judge. I'm non-biased. Jerome, Nathan, I'm a fair guy. I'm fair.
Go on, Jerome.
Let's see how fair you are.
You know what, Kieran? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to need to go to the judges' scorecards for this one, because let's face it, beginning of the season, this wouldn't have even been a debate at all, would it? And Ramsdale has been incredible for Arsenal. Like, you can't speak highly enough of how well he's done. But I think if there was a game tomorrow, or there's a game on Thursday, but if it was tomorrow, I think I'm going to go with De Gea. Just purely down to, I think, just his experience. I think Ramsdale's done amazingly, but it's just been a short period of time, isn't it? So I'd put De Gea ahead of him for now. That might change in a couple of seasons, perhaps, but for now, I'd stick with De Gea.
Disgusting.
All right. Yeah, I threw up.
Sorry, Steve. Sorry, man.
See it said. Thank you. Thank you. No blinkers.
I'm sure Steve was trying to do that muted, but
no blinkers.
Did that come out? Sorry.
Yeah. That's all right, Steve. It's all right. It was my fault. Lauren, I know you've had your allegiances.
Come on, Lauren.
I understand that, but let's be real. Who has been the best goalkeeper this season?
I'm being realistic, and it's De Gea. He's actually saved United from so many losses.
Exactly.
He's genuinely kept us in games and kept us in competitions. Like, Leno is not Leno, sorry, Ramsdale.
This is the problem. Everyone's thinking Leno still.
It's true,
I mean,
but like Ramsdale, he is on the up, and like he has been criminally underrated. I think he's been looked over quite a bit. But at this moment in time, like De Gea's on top form again. He's saving us in certain games, so you can't drop a guy for Ramsdale at 22.
Look, all right, I hear that. It's all right.
Oh, international. Oh, anyway, leave it.
Last time I checked, Ramsdale was also international.
I didn't mean if he's playing international. I was gonna say, if let's say all these players were same nationality and you had to pick a goalkeeper to start on Saturday, De Gea starting.
For you, maybe. We'll see. Well, he's in the team. I don't know what you're worried about. He's got his pick. All right. Dave saves. He's in the nets. All right. There he is. David De Gea in at the number one spot. We're in nil ready. 12 minutes in. We're on schedule, I feel like. We're on schedule.
How much they giving you, Jerome? How much? How much? How much?
Well, no, he didn't.
How much?
1-0. 1-0. I didn't realise this was a game. I didn't realise he was doing this. All right.
What? We've scored one goal.
Here we go.
There's one goal.
Next up. Right back. Yeah, right back. Come on. Now, let's. This is on form, people. Yeah, form. Remember, let's just fast forward to the striker. No Arsenal players are going in the striker. I'm telling you that now, from me. What? Oh, the one who's got a rainbow-coloured Lamborghini ain't going in my team. I'll tell you that right now. Who was first last time? Steve, you was first last time. You can go first again. Right back, Tomiyasu and Aaron Wan-Bissaka are your choices.
We're going on form. It's a straight five here.
Thank you very much.
Everyone in the comments has got to say the same. It's Tomiyasu all day long.
Everyone has to say the same. Go on.
No, he has. He's been absolutely outstanding since he came in. He's got everything. And again, I'm another fan. I'm another fan of Aaron Wan-Bissaka because I like defenders that defend, and that's all I'm worried about. It's the ones in front of him that should be, doing the business to creating in the flair. And AWB's a top defender. But if we're talking about modern day football, we're talking about a right back who can do a lot. We're talking Tomiyasu, and he can do everything. There's nothing he can't do. He's the typical 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10 every week modern fullback. So Tomiyasu all day.
All right. Nathan, who are you picking?
I'll come to me in a minute, please. I'm just taking a look at what he's done. I'm just taking a look at his stats. Taking a look at what he's doing, and what ratings he's getting and that. So.
All right.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Right. Everyone can pick who they want. It's all good. This is all fair. Lauren, this is your own choice. No pressure on this.
Nope, not feeling it. 'Cause it's Tomiyasu. Because at the moment, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is winding me up something rotten currently. So I think they've got a better clean sheet ratio to us. I think he's just better all round at the moment than Wan-Bissaka is. Wan-Bissaka is trying to run up that wing a little bit more, make those crosses. They're not working. The only thing, his defensive play is not great. The only thing he has got is that one-on-one defending. So he's not going in. It's Tomiyasu.
All right, Tomiyasu. That's 2-0 so far.
Okay.
Right. Whoa. Jerome.
Calm down.
Jerome, you're next.
Yeah, Nathan knows how much I like Wan-Bissaka. Like Lauren said, probably the best 1v1 defensive right back in the league. But I think not that Tomiyasu's fantastic going forward, because he isn't, but I think he just offers that little bit extra as well going forward. And he's been, like with Ramsdale, since he's come in, he's been amazing. And I think at this moment in time, I think Tomiyasu would get my vote.
I can't believe there's so many people saying Tommy who. Like,
who says Tommy who?
Do you watch anyone else but Man United? Killing me. Nathan, you've looked at the stats.
Yep, looked at the stats.
And the stats have revealed the truth.
The stats have revealed that Tomiyasu's played 4 games where he got a 7 out of 10. 1 game at 8 out of 10. All the rest less than 7. I remember Saka's played 8 games. Yeah. I remember Saka's played 8 games where he's played a 7 out of 10. I'm going with Tomiyasu.
Champions League games? Are you counting Champions League games? There's no way.
I don't care. He's played 8 games where he's played a 7 out of 10. Even Sun ratings there, and I'm going with Tomiyasu.
Sun
Tomiyasu. I'm going with Tomiyasu. Come on.
You knew he was reaching when he went for the Sun. The Sun.
No, I'm just looking at my dream team, innit? I'm seeing what the stats are. Right. I just wanted to see how well he's done compared to what you guys are saying. So for him to do that well for Arsenal and play that many 7s and 1-8, the 1-8 is going to take him ahead of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, because I don't like Aaron recently anyway. So I was just pretending to defend him.
I know there's some backhanded comment in there. There was a backhanded comment, but there was. Maybe I'm just on my guard, but I feel like there was. All right, Tomiyasu gets the nod. Tomiyasu, there he goes. Centre back, the big one. Let's go for Varane and Ben White. Steve, you first.
Ben White's done really well for us since he's come in. Just like Tomiyasu and Ramsdale has. I mean, they're building a really good defence there now at Arsenal, unlike what we've had in the past. But I can't look far any further than Raphael Varane. He's absolute quality. He's world class, and I've liked him and loved him for a long while. And I must admit, when Manchester United signed him, I was jealous. And when you think they got him for 35 million, that's ridiculous money for for someone of his quality. So Ben, you've done well, and your time will come, I'm sure. But at the moment, you're nowhere near Raphael Varane. Raphael Varane for me.
All right. So for Raphael Varane gets Steve's vote over Ben White. He says he's been exceptional, top class player, and the physio would definitely know about that. Nathan, you next. Varane. He's hardly even played. Get the stats up. Who's got stats? Someone
don't care.
Stats.
Every game he's played, he's never getting ahead of Varane. Never getting ahead of Varane.
He's played about 15 minutes of game time this season.
Hey, he's killed it when he's played. Simple. And he's better than Ben White, who got ragged by Brentford.
Yeah, wait until you play Brentford. I swear. I'm doing a watch along.
Wait until we play you.
I'm doing a watch along. Wait until Thursday. I'm doing a watch along.
Wait till Thursday. I'll be on that watch along with you. You watch.
It's going to be like the old fan came. My arm's going to come through the screen and like a rag doll. Nathan. Jerome, you're next. This could be the killer blow for Ben White.
Yeah, can I just ask, why wasn't Cedric one of the options for right back?
Get out of it. We're not doing this.
Varane for me as well.
All right.
I think it could be a clean sweep, this one.
It looks like it will be. Lauren?
It's got to be Varane, hasn't it? Let's be honest. When he has played for us, he's made that centre-back position just so much better than what we've had. We just need to get him back fit, but it's got to be Varane over Ben White. Ben White, I think Arsenal have had a bit of a nightmare signing him, to be honest.
Whoa.
I do.
Same here.
We won't go into this now. We'll talk after the game Thursday.
I think this is going to be a new show once.
Varane gets in. But that's it. We'll move on from that one because people go back to get upset. What have I done? Look who you've done, Lauren. Ruined it.
You've confused him now.
Yeah, you've messed me up there. I can't believe you said Ben White was a mistake. Wow.
White is average.
Okay.
Mind games. It's mind games.
It is, and it works.
Working.
Gabriel, and Harry Maguire.
Gabriel's won it.
I thought you was going to be Gabriel and Phil Jones. I thought that
Streets
might be
ahead.
Gabriel's
playing, mate.
Steve, Gabriel, and Harry Maguire.
I like Harry Maguire. I think he gets a bit, a lot of unfair criticism because he hasn't always been bad. I mean, he hasn't been great recently, but he has. I've seen him perform really well in the past.
Yeah, against Albania.
But no, I think he has. I think he has got unfair criticism, and I don't think he's as bad as what people make out. But Gabriel, I've already said this is the next Virgil van Dijk. This bloke, this kid has got. Again, I've said it with Tommy Asher. He's got the lot. He's fantastic in the air. He's lethal. He's so dangerous from corners. He likes a ruck, which again I like. From a centre half, he likes to go out there. He likes to go and have a war, and he wins those wars. So if you're comparing him with Varane, it might be a different story. But if you're comparing him with Harry Maguire, it's a no-brainer. Gabriel.
All right, Gabriel gets a shout. Nathan.
Not so sure he's as good as Van Dijk, but he's a good defender. I like him. I like what I've seen of him. I don't think he'll ever get to that level at any time in his career. But, who knows? But he's a good defender. I think he's your best defender at Arsenal. I think he's more mobile. He's able to, that left foot's quite nice as well. Definitely going to get the nod ahead for me. If I was picking the back four and it was out of Maguire and Gabriel's getting thrown in. Without putting his kit on. He just get on pitch. So, yeah, he's there.
All right. Gabriel, so far, it's looking like it's going to be Gabriel for the shout. Jerome, you're up next. Gabriel or the other guy?
Yeah, another another vote for Gabriel. I think out of all the players in the Arsenal team, if he would have the biggest impact on the team if he wasn't playing. I think you take Gabriel out of the Arsenal team, that would affect the team the most out of every other player.
Mm-hmm.
It's been awesome this season. Hasn't really put a foot wrong. So yeah, Gabriel.
All right, and
Sorry,
Lauren.
Harry.
Harry Maguire or Gabriel Magalhaes?
It's Gabriel. It's got to be, and Harry Maguire's having an absolute nightmare this season, and I agree with Nathan that I think that Gabriel's probably Arsenal's best defender. He's actually quite enjoyable to watch. Much more enjoyable than Harry Maguire, and he's much better than Harry Maguire, like miles ahead. And this man's meant to be our captain, so that's quite embarrassing if I'm honest. But yeah,
true.
it's got to be Gabriel.
No, he doesn't. Let's ask Nathan. Nathan.
No, he doesn't.
No?
He doesn't get
Not
in the
gonna try
head
this
of
one?
Gabriel. Gabriel's more consistent, and he's been playing more, and he's been more consistent. Simple as that. If I was playing all the time, I would have a look and say it might be a different story. But to be fair, Gabriel's better. From what he's done
Salisbury.
so far, he's better.
It's my
What
dad.
is going on? Absolutely trolling now. I was going to say, I'd rather have Gabriel the singer. She's got one eye.
Harsh.
Well, dreams came true tonight. That spot. Boom, have that.
What a track, by the way. What a track.
Classic. We're going to do the sing off tonight. That's to save that for Christmas special.
Yeah.
Gabriel, he gets his spot tonight. Centre back.
I'm loving this.
With Varane. Left back.
2-2. It's 2-2 draw.
Do you know what?
I don't want to hear anything.
What?
The
energy's a bit mad. I can't lie.
I'm putting the lot in there. The lot's getting in there.
Look, you got Luke
Sorry?
Shaw.
I'm playing.
You got Luke Shaw.
Get
You got Luke Shaw, yeah? Now, because this guy is basically keeping out the other guy, I'm going to go for Nuno Tavares, yeah? Because he's keeping out Kieran Tierney. And Kieran Tierney ain't been playing. So, that's what I've got to go for. So, it's Nuno Tavares or Luke Shaw. Based on form. Yeah? Stop cheating the system, you lot. Form. Boom. All right, Steve, you go first.
Luke Shaw, for me, he's gone backwards this season. I don't know what's happened. He seems to go up and down, up and down, up and down, like a yo-yo. But again, if you say you're talking about form, it's Nuno Tavares. I think I'd give him an 8 or a 9 after every match reaction in the last 3 or 4 weeks that he started. He's powerful. He creates chances. He made a lovely chance. He created the goal for Saka on the weekend. Again, another player who's got everything. And I think you said, Kieran, he's one of these players who's there because of Kieran Tierney. And I think it's because, it was Jerome that, not only can he sort of, get down that flank with power, he can get down that flank running at the ball with dribbling. I mean, that's not what I said. That's what Jerome said. But I mean, for me, in form, it's got to be Nuno Tavares.
All right, Nathan. Nathan's ready. He's got his gloves on. Who are you going for, Luke Shaw or Nuno Tavares?
You know what? Shaw's come down a bit, but I'm sure he's coming down a bit. It's probably the same as Tavares. In terms of if you was going to say Tierney, I like Tierney way better than Shaw. I'd put Tierney in front of Shaw all day, but I'm not sure I'm going to put him in front of Tavares in front of him. But looking at his stats as well, they're pretty much the same. They both got the same amount of 7s, and I don't know if they're drawing. And I don't know too much about this guy. I don't like Shaw this season. I don't like Shaw this year. So I'm going to stop it right there because I'm taking up too much time. I'm going to say the draw. I'm on the fence. You lot decide. I don't know.
9 appearances, 3 clean sheets, 5 goals conceded.
I don't care. Who'd you play
Against 12
And then 3 clean
appearances.
sheets.
12 appearances.
Got whooped
2
by
clean-
Liverpool. Same like us.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Got whooped by Liverpool, just
I'm
like
trying to be
us.
a host right
With
now.
your boy in the back. So, it's the same.
Yeah.
He's the
He got
same.
an-
He's been
he got
playing
an-
probably
he
the
got-
same.
He got an assist in that game. It was just to the wrong team.
I'm on the fence. It's a draw for me. I'll let you guys choose.
All right. Jerome comes in. Jerome wanted to pick Kieran Tierney out of the 2. Couldn't do it, Jerome. Couldn't do it. He's paid.
But you got his form, innit? His last 5-6
But
games.
it's also who's playing, and Kieran Tierney is currently in the team.
The thing is,
Can I say if it was who's playing, then Varane shouldn't have been in the question.
it.
It should have been Lindelof. But
yeah, I was going to
No,
say
Lawrence
that.
right as it happens. Take Varane out.
Hey, that's a fair point. Lindelof or Ben White.
Still Lindelof
Ben White.
anyway, so either way, it's Lindelof. Than Ben White.
Yeah, Mr. No Arms defending.
You're right.
Actually, I'll tell you what, Lindelof's a good player. I'll tell you, he gets a lot of.
He is a good player, but
he gets way too much stick.
He does.
He does.
He
He's
does.
good.
He gets
He's
a lot
all
of
right.
Nathan Ellington.
And
He
he's
did
one-
all right last game. He did. I gave him good ratings.
You're killing Jerome's speaking time here. Jerome,
Go on, Jerome.
please.
Well, if we're doing it on form, I've heard that Kolasinac has been amazing in training the last few weeks. So,
And to Lauren again. Why would you do that, Jerome?
I know we've got some rules here, but I think I want
Yes,
to
stick to
find
them,
like
Jerome.
some. I want to try and
You
bend
want
the
to
rules
find
a
a
bit or
loophole?
find some loopholes in the rules.
Do you want to bring Kieran
I
Tierney
can't-
in instead
I
of?
can't- I can't put
If
Tavares.
Tierney's in, we're in. He's there.
Yeah, I think I can't put Tavares in. He hasn't played enough.
Are we allowing Tierney to be into one of these options?
I am.
All right.
Yeah.
I put him in my team all day,
All right.
whether he's
All
playing
right.
or not. If he's injured or not, he's still playing left back.
If Tierney goes in, I'm picking Shaw because Tierney ain't played.
Tierney's better than Shaw.
But we're not. He's on form, innit?
I don't care. When he last played, he was better than Shaw. When Shaw last played, he was better than Shaw. When Tierney last played, he's better than Shaw. He's better than Shaw. Get him in.
How many games we going over here? 6 games?
I
One
don't
game?
care.
Last
He's
month,
better than Shaw.
Wait.
the friendly
Steve,
against.
even if he played last season, he's better than Shaw. From his last games, he's better than Shaw. On his last
Yeah,
form,
that's right.
you're as good as your last game. What was his last game? Better than Shaw.
Kieran Tierney, 8 games this season, 2 clean sheets. No assists.
Good enough. Good enough for me.
8 games.
Probably the similar amount of games as Varane, probably. And he's got in. Tierney gets in.
There we go.
Hey, this is the only way you're going to get more players in the team. Just take him. Why not?
What games are you watching? God. You've not been watching. No. You ain't even been watching Match of the Day this year because your team loses, so you don't get to watch it. So that's why you've not even seen Arsenal play.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait
you're
till
right.
we get to the
You're right.
forwards because I'm getting Lacazette back out of the app.
No, you ain't.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
allowed.
a don, mate.
Yeah,
He's way better than
My options
Cristiano,
up
isn't he?
front, yeah. My options up front are
Way
going to
better
be
than Cristiano.
Cavani or Ronaldo. It's going to be Greenwood or it's. I'm not have. There's no Aubameyang. I'm not even saying his name. Awful. So Kieran Tierney, yeah.
Yeah.
So far, wasn't even in the options, and he's got 2 votes. Brilliant.
He's in there, mate. He's there.
All right, Lauren, who are you picking? Kieran Tierney.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
man.
Troll.
That's what I'm talking about.
I genuinely think he's really good. And Shaw is the shell of a man he was. As Tavares,
Wow.
like, yeah, he is keeping Tierney out, but yeah, no, Tierney. His link up with Saka can work wonders. Like, yeah.
I'm not going to complain because it's an Arsenal player, and to be fair, this should be
Exactly.
mostly Arsenal's team.
I'm not happy.
Thank you
Can
for
I just-
agreeing
can I
there,
just put
Nathan.
down record that I'm not
What?
happy?
Mostly Arsenal's team? How does
Oh, well,
that
to be fair, Steve, on a
No, I like-
combined
I like
something,
being
Steve not
fair.
being happy is a standard. That is a standard. That comes. I mean, it wouldn't be the same. Shell of a man comment. Yeah, I have to replay that. You actually said that, Lauren. Wow.
Well, he's going to get a kick off his ass now, innit? And he's going to be playing
he
better
is.
than everyone soon.
He is. He's going to
You'll
step
see.
it up. All right.
He'll be forced
So
to.
we've got, let's go with Thomas Partey, yeah, and Fred.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Oh, it's an absolute stinker right now, isn't it? What's going on?
Go on, who's going first on this one?
Good.
You are. You've been first on all of them. Come on, Steve. Let's go.
Firstly, how can he be Brazilian and be called Fred? That's for a start. I don't like that for a start.
I think that's the second one I know. The other one was striker, weren't he?
Yeah.
For Leverkusen.
What are you telling me then, Steve? What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Are you going to try and pick who I think you're going to pick? Or are you going to pick the right person?
Well, look, we've like on our shows when we've done our match reaction, we haven't been happy with Thomas Partey. I think he's had one.
Whoa, Steve, you have to speak for yourself on this.
Let him say what he's saying. Let him say what he's saying. He knows what to say.
Don't give out our secrets, Steve.
I'm trying to keep it fair. I'm trying to think of the two. I know who the better player is. Thomas Partey is the miles better player. Yeah,
Yep.
because I ain't cheating, right? Like,
Yep.
right.
This is what Steve wants to say. This is what Steve wants to say.
Partey's the
He ain't
better
come to
player
the
by
party.
Partey's the better player by a mile, no doubt. But I'm going on form, and I'm picking Fred.
This is what Steve wants to say. Fred, I mean, come on. Partey ain't done nothing.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
I got to be
Thank
honest.
you.
I got to be honest. I got to tell the truth.
Thank you.
All right. Nathan.
Thank you, Steve.
You're
Exactly
welcome,
what I was going to
Nathan.
say.
You're welcome.
Exactly what I was going to say. Partey obviously comes with a better reputation, but some reason he hasn't done what we expected him to do. I would have liked him to come to United and be that central defensive midfielder, but for some reason, you guys, I always hear you guys talking about him, and he's not done what you want him to do. I think you said the odd game where he's played okay, but really, not really done what you want him to do. And then when you look at Fred in his last...
Where's your son's
2-3
stats
games,
now?
Hey, forget that. What do you mean about stats? I don't have no stats anywhere. Let's leave that. Leave that behind. Look, Fred, he's done well in the last couple games, to be fair. But apart from that, he's not been too good either. Yeah? He's actually not... Before that, he wasn't doing that great. But the last 2 games, it's form, innit? Form of the last 2 games, so...
Bro, Fred's
Fred, mate,
85.
you're just edging ahead of Partey right now because you've been playing very, very well last 2 games. You had man of the match and you played really well last game. So, yep, Fred just edges it for me.
Fred gets in so far. It's 2-0. Jerome. Jerome, go on. Talk to me. What you got?
If we're going on form, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5, Watford 4, United 1. I can't have Fred in the midfield.
Oh, was Fred playing in those games?
Over Thomas Partey.
Was Fred playing in those games? I don't know. I'll check.
We got beat 4-0 though by Liverpool, didn't we as well?
Exactly. And last time I checked, it was Maguire that was the problem.
I can't help it. I'm just too fair. I'm too fair. I'm too honest.
Wait, could I just say? I have to agree with Jerome to a certain extent here. Yeah. Also, yeah, Thomas Partey was a part of a team that hadn't been beaten since last April against Everton, when Thomas Partey has played in that team. Stat. Carry on, Jerome.
Good stat.
Who are you picking? Picking.
I can't. I can't pick Fred over Partey.
Just pick him, man, if you think. Has Partey been playing well for you? Has he been playing well?
No.
Not as well as what he, not to his level, but I think...
You set the bar here, he's been here.
Yeah, but Fred... Has Fred been that great?
Last 2 games been very, very good. Played at 8 and probably another 8.
Played
2
12.
8s. He played 2 8s, to be fair.
So this is where I'm getting the form bit mixed up. Are we on form or are we going over 20 games?
When they're 2 mediocre players who have played kind of like average, both of them, and then one of them's played 2 games top, you're going to have to edge it, aren't you? Somehow. You got to edge it from something. You got to use something in your mind. Think, you know what? Yeah, he's just edged it because of this. Maybe not. Not in your case, but in my case, he's edged it because they've both been mediocre. Like, if you take the whole season, both been mediocre.
All right.
Yeah.
Go on. Go on,
Mate.
Jerome.
I just don't think you can. Look,
Jerome ain't having it.
ultimately-
He's picking party.
Nah, I mean, like he's been part of a centre midfield that has got the manager sacked. Like,
Everyone got
sorry,
the manager sacked, but majorly it's been a lot of Maguire, down to Maguire. So, to be honest, I don't think it's Fred McTominay reason. Maguire's form has been so bad. That's what's caused us to. We wouldn't have. I don't even think we would have lost against Watford if Maguire stayed on the pitch. We was back in that game big time. We probably would have won that game, and he's gone and lost because he decides to give the ball away. Anyway.
All right. So, did you pick party, Jerome? All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jerome's answers have to come on a stamped address envelope, and we have to get him the following week because he's so indecisive. Bloody hell! All right, Lauren, you're next. Fred or Thomas Partey?
This is bloody difficult. Listen, it
Yeah,
both
it is a difficult
not
one.
great, but I think with Fred, he's slightly more of a workhorse. Like he just never stops. Like it might not be the greatest thing, but he's always there in the middle, giving it everything. His past 2 games has not been too bad. Partey, like you're saying, he's not living up to the standards where we had Fred pretty much down at the bottom anyway. So anything above that, fantastic from him.
True.
I think I'm gonna have to give it Fred just for that kind of like work rate from him.
All right. Fred gets in.
Can't believe
Love
Fred's in this.
Because
I can't
they
believe
thought he
it
was.
either.
They
I
thought
can't
he was a
believe it.
standard Jacobs cracker, and he's actually a Ritz biscuit. That's the difference. That's why Fred gets in, because his bar was so low that because he's had a couple of half decent games, Fred gets in.
That's how bad Partey's been, then, isn't it?
I'm not picking.
Yeah.
I'm just a commentator.
For him to
Listen
get
to what I've
ahead,
got to say.
that's mad.
That is mad. That is mad from you lot. Mad. But I'll carry on. Like I said, I'm just the host today. All right. Next up, it's got to be Scott McTominay.
You taking a mick now?
Huh?
He's taking a mick.
Oh, what?
He's
All of a sudden, you've got a plethora
no
of
problem.
central
We put
midfielders.
McTominay in anyway. Who are we fighting against? Who's McTominay
What,
fighting
are you
against?
going to try and tell me it's Donny van der Beek?
Who's he fighting against?
If it was under 23,
Who is McTominay fighting against?
Donny van der Beek in there. Sambi
I don't
Lokonga,
would
mate.
beat everybody, so there's no point doing
AKA
that.
the next Yaya Toure. Sambi Lokonga. Written in the stars. Future Ballon d'Or winner. Let's go. Who wants it? All right, Steve. Oh, don't do this. Steve, you can't pick Scott McTominay. You can't. No, you can. You can.
To be truthful,
Carragher picked him man the match last game. I don't know.
to be fair, right? These two are totally different players. McTominay does a totally different, really job to what I see Lokonga do. Lokonga's more of your ball playing. He can slip balls through the channels through to the forwards. He's a little bit more cultured than McTominay. Where I think Scott McTominay's more of that workhorse. He's more of that battler. He'll go to war. But as far as ability goes, footballing ability, I don't think he can touch Lokonga. I think exactly what you said. Lokonga's the next. Could be the next anything. We haven't seen him enough yet, but from what we're seeing, he's just getting better and better each game we see him play.
Mm-hmm.
And this week when he played against Newcastle, he was the better midfielder. He was better than Thomas Partey, and he was close to being our man of the match. And he's been like that for the last 3-4 weeks. And the thing that's good about him is that he's improving all the time. And he's so young. £15 million from Anderlecht, incredible. An absolute bargain. But I like Scott McTominay. I do like him, but for me, it's Lokonga. Yeah.
Yep. Nathan, Sambi Lokonga, or
I've seen him play
Scott
a few times.
McTominay.
15. I think Lukonga's done pretty well from what I've seen of him at times as well. And if you're talking about a midfielder, because if you talk about you've got one defence midfield, you probably should have put McTominay versus Partey, I guess. Partey would have lost that as well anyway, but... and then you could put Fred in there because he was playing a bit more higher up, so it would have been a bit different.
Oh yeah,
but,
sorry, Fred's a number 8. Sorry,
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with him nowadays. They're
based
putting him
on
a
the
bit
style
higher
of
up for some
play,
reason.
It's clearly
weird. It's weird.
Evident.
Yeah. So now you've got a player like Lukonga who's much better than him on the ball for sure. But then you've got, like you're saying, you've just said it. So you've got to weigh up what the effect is they've had on the team. Lukonga, I'm going to put Lukonga ahead because I think McTominay's very limited in what he can do, and what we need in that position is Van der Beek should be doing it. McTominay, we shouldn't have him in there because that's Fred's job. You shouldn't have two players having to do the same job and then losing out on the ability-wise. Lukonga's got the ability. For sure, he goes ahead.
All right. Garth's trying to get at me for my Yaya Toure, so I stand by it.
He ain't Yaya though. He ain't
I
Yaya.
stand by
Yaya's
it.
next
Yeah,
level.
Whoa.
Yaya's probably the best midfielder. His performance
I didn't say he is.
have probably been the best I've ever seen in midfield.
Well, you're acting like you never played Football Manager or Champ to us older people. Champ. You know about Champ. Yeah? The next. Everyone's the next. You've got to have the next.
Yeah.
You've got to have the next.
He
Otherwise, the game's no
Yaya,
fun.
though.
So,
Might
what would
be
you
the
go
next
under?
something else.
Well, this is another.
I'll think of something while you're going through it. I'll think of who he's the next someone.
Jerome, make it short and sweet, mate, because it's easy. It's an easy decision.
Can I choose Pogba?
No, you can't pick Pogba.
Well, I could because he's been absolutely on fire earlier on in the season until he got some injuries and stuff. So, to be fair, he's way ahead of all of them. But
My
midfield
would. Yeah, my midfield.
He's already got more assists.
Pogba and Partey.
Still got more assists than everybody in your team. Even he ain't even played. He's got more assists than everyone in your team. Probably the whole team. Anyway,
is Pogba playing as a CDM? What's he done when he's there?
Are we doing two
Nothing.
CDMs now?
He gets binned.
He is the person who plays where McTominay plays. Because you play Fred and Pogba, or Matic and Pogba. That's the two positions, isn't it?
What's Pogba done when he's sat here? What has he done?
Still the best. He's still better than look what Lukonga done.
No,
he's still got many more assists. He's got goals and assists. That's what he's got. He's played better as well. He's had way better games. 10 games. He's had games where he's played a 10.
Pogba's got assists here. Pogba got assists here. The next game he went here. Then he got another assist there.
Player.
He got another assist there, and then he went there. And then what's
it matter though? So if you move his position, what are you going to do?
Moved him from there for 4 assists, there for 1 assist, there had an absolute stinker, and then he's benched.
You can't have someone with blue hair in your team anyway. How can you have someone with blue hair in it?
Stinker.
You're right, Kears. You're right.
Stunk out the place. You can't have him as a CDM.
It's not his fault though. It's Maguire. I told you. It's all Maguire.
Maguire?
Now he's still on Maguire. You'll be talking about Eric Bailly.
Because my point is, if he plays in midfield for France, that doesn't happen. He plays for Man United and Maguire's behind him, and it does happen. It's simple. If someone can't manage one-on-one, and Pogba allows him to get one-on-one, when he allows him to get one-on-one with France, nothing happens because the defence is too strong. That's what happens.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. If you want to bring in your third options like you did to Kieran Tierney, yeah, and you want to pick Paul Pogba genuinely as an option for a CDM, and we're not talking about just trying to fit names on a sheet. Genuinely sitting there in that CDM.
Wow.
So where does he sit?
Why have you got 2 CDMs anyway?
What have you been playing all season?
Just put 1 CDM.
What have you been playing all season?
2 CDMs. If Pogba goes in, Partey's got. I'd have to change my thing to Partey.
So wait a minute. Right now, yeah.
Ramsdale's going in. He's smashed it this season.
If you're sitting right now, you're sitting here right now in the changing room, and Pogba's sitting there, and you're saying who's going to go in midfield? You're going to put Lukonga in.
I'm saying where are you playing? Where are you playing, Paul? It'd be like, do you know what my best position is?
No. If he's going to play in midfield, where are you going to put him? Are you going to put him in midfield the way he plays for France, or are you going to say, nah, mate, you're not good enough? Lokonga, get up, mate.
If I
you sit down there.
Kante into this team as well, then we're talking.
Come on. Yeah, but we got Fred. Fred is the man.
And this is where I know you're trolling.
I'm trolling that.
All right, you can bring.
Why don't you do Lokonga and Pogba then? Why didn't you do Lokonga and Pogba? If he's a central defensive midfielder, you put Lokonga in then as a central defensive midfielder. Has he done that well? So he hasn't. Is he not a central defensive midfielder?
Scott McTominay. How many games has he played? Every single game this season. Every single. So
yeah,
what? I'm not even meant to
Lokonga a defensive midfielder.
Scott McTominay. He's a central.
Is he a defensive midfielder?
I'd say he is. I'd say he's playing there. Double pivot at Arsenal. Yeah? That's where he's been playing.
So why doesn't he get ahead of Fred?
Huh?
What?
Why wouldn't he get ahead of Fred? And then you put someone against Pogba. Pogba wins all day. Then you've got Lokonga and Pogba in there.
Because I'm not trying to
because it's on form. It's on form.
I'm not trying to fit players in.
Yeah, and Pogba's better than Lokonga.
Make me think that I've done something wrong when this is just your way of getting more Man United players in.
No, he's right. Eddie Pogba last September. We'll do that one.
September.
Yeah.
September.
We might as well, aren't we?
He ain't playing. He ain't playing.
All right, no problem. You don't put him in. He's played that badly, according to you guys. He's played that badly.
No. You could have him as an option, but your option is like it's going to be out of what's it called, isn't it? Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, Odegaard. That's probably about it.
Bruno wins that as well.
And Lacazette, because Lacazette's playing as number 10.
You know what's going to happen coming forward from here, and we know Lokonga should probably fit in that defensive midfield, but Pogba should be somewhere in there. Is Fred better than Pogba? Been playing better than Pogba? No. Pogba's had overall this season, he's done much better. If you look at all of the games where he's played really well, then he's had games where he's been quiet. That's fine.
Do you want Fred over Pogba?
No, I wouldn't put Fred over Pogba. But as a central defensive midfielder, if you're talking about a central defensive midfielder, if you're talking about who are they to choose from both teams? Defensive midfielder, yeah? Fred, McTominay, Lokonga, Partey, right? Who out of them four have done the best?
Stop lying to yourself.
If you're talking about one position.
Stop lying to yourself.
Three
of them assists came in one
two
game.
Positions from them.
Yeah.
3 of them assists.
You're going to do two positions for them 4 players.
Partey was world class against Spurs.
I can't let everyone pick
one game.
10 different options. We have an hour.
No problem. Central defensive midfielder. Pogba ain't a central defensive midfielder, so you can't put him in there. Then we'll leave it like that. Then that's not right.
You can put him in attacking midfield or where he played in the left wing.
No, I'm not putting him there. He's a central midfielder.
He got
just
4
the same
assists.
way Van der Beek should be a central midfielder. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's still a central midfielder.
Van der Beek's played one game.
That's what I'm saying, but that's the position. They're not both CDMs. You're supposed to have one CDM, one CM, but that's not the way we're doing this. So it's fine.
Yeah, but you can't even have. I'm sorry.
And thank you, everybody. Welcome to the Arsenal show. Thank you. Peace out. Stay safe and wash your hands.
Van der Beek is not even getting mentioned in this pod. Anyone mentions Van der Beek in this pod?
Right, let's get back to it. All right, cool, no problem. Let's get back to it then. Let's go.
Okay. Let's take a deep breath.
Jerome,
Paul Pogba. You can have him as an option. All right? But
if that's the case, I'm picking him.
You're over who?
Over Lokonga.
I'm not.
Steve,
are you picking Pogba over Lokonga?
No, because he's on form, and I'm
Thank you. No, it's all right.
I don't like the fact Keane is in, so I'm being fair.
But has Pogba been playing that bad to you? When has Pogba played that bad for you guys? Has he been bad?
Didn't. No, he was mustard the first 2 games.
2 games.
Decent.
Has he been bad?
First 2 games.
Has he been bad or
first 2 games when he racked up these stats?
Okay.
Ain't played since. Jerome.
No problem.
Yeah. Well, what are the options?
I don't even know anymore. I can't even remember my own name. Nathan is in there, rent free, and I'm not even picking.
I didn't know Lukonga was better than Pogba.
It's like this.
I don't know. Even
Put them
playing
in a
better
hat.
than Pogba.
Pogba.
All right,
Pogba, please.
all right. Jerome wants Pogba. Lauren,
Come on, Lauren. You know.
Right. If we're talking about CDM, I'm not putting Pogba there.
Of course not. If he's a CDM.
Like, so, but that's the position we're looking at. So it can't
So
be.
is it
It can't be
McTominay?
Pogba.
Is
Well,
McTominay
Fred
getting
can't play without McTominay, so no, I'm joking. I'm putting Lukonga in.
thank you,
Well done.
thank you.
defensive midfielder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm not putting Pogba there. No way.
No problem.
Where we're not going to go on this
He does it
again.
for France. He's a World Cup winner for France playing there,
Can't do
but
this
he's
again.
not good enough in there, is he? Because of Maguire.
He's in front of Maguire.
That
He
was a
shouldn't be
crazy
letting the ball
laugh.
get to Maguire.
That was a crazy laugh. That
I
was.
blame the
He's not a
whole
defensive
lot.
midfielder. He's not a defensive midfielder, Pogba. He can't do that kind of job. He's a midfielder.
Blame
He plays in
Ollie.
a team with proper defenders, then he can play in midfield like normal. Don't ask a midfielder to play central defensive midfielder. Ask him to play central mid.
Paul Pogba.
Yeah, you blocked. You stop
Paul
everyone, you
Pogba. Paul
When was the
Pogba.
last time Pogba played?
We can't keep
Got
talking about.
injured on
All right,
last
Paul
international.
Pogba. I'm going to let you have Paul Pogba as an option here. Bruno Fernandes or
Mate.
Odegaard.
Pogba. We got Bruno in there, innit? Bruno's got to be in there.
Because
What, recently?
Yeah, recently. He's not playing as good as he's been, but he's still racking up assists for fun. He's got the most assists in the Champions League, no? Or what? Am I wrong? Is he setting up every goal Cristiano scores and all that?
Let's
Still
put,
scoring. He's still
let's-
setting
Who's
up
going
goals.
for?
He's not playing that great, but who's better than him? Who's been playing better than him?
let's put Fernandes up against Smith Rowe. Come on.
no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Smith
Wow.
Rowe's been playing here.
What?
You can't even see. You can't even see.
What?
Smith Rowe's been playing. I'm doing it again. Smith Rowe's been playing here. I mean, you can put him here.
No, you can't put him there. Because
He's been playing
Bruno's
here.
there.
What?
He's been playing here.
Yeah, he might get in there.
Of course, Smith Rowe. Yeah, he has been playing there. Yeah, but you know, for the most of his career, he plays as the number 10, doesn't he? Sort of around that, going across from left to right. But it don't matter.
We're talking about where they're playing. Just like Pogba got moved. He's a central midfielder, but
I mean-
because he played on the left.
I mean, the argument you'll lose because Smith Rowe's going in that position. We can do this all day. Because,
Right.
I mean, you've got a choice of Anthony Martial. You can pick him if you want. But, I mean...
he ain't even been playing.
I'd
Why
do
even
more
put him
running.
up there?
See,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not even been playing. That's
Because Pogba's been playing
Martial's
there.
played two
Martial's
games
been
or one
playing
game.
there.
He started one
Rashford's
game.
played there. That left side is cursed at Man United at the moment. Bring back Ryan Giggs. Who's in? Steve.
Bruno's in that hole for sure, mate.
Smith
In that
Rowe
hole.
or sorry.
Please. In the central attacking midfielder,
Central
please.
attacking midfield.
Don't be silly.
Say Odegaard. Bruno.
Thank you, Garth. Thank you for bringing up the stats. 9 assists, 4 goals. Who has got anywhere near that? Please show me Smith Rowe's stats. Please give me his
Smith Rowe.
stats.
Is
How
he
good is
playing
Smith
there?
Rowe compared to that?
All right, should we have a look where Smith Rowe's
Let's
been playing?
please get his stats up. Has he got
Let's-
4 goals and 9 assists?
No.
No.
What's he got?
No, simple.
Please tell me what he's got after playing so well, and Bruno's playing so bad. And what's he got?
Whoa! Who said he's been playing bad?
We all know he's not been playing up to scratch his levels that he's been playing. We know that he's come down a bit. Same like Shaw's come down, but he's pretty much similar to this other boy.
Let's
So
just
it's the same kind of thing. What we got?
let's just be clear where Smith Rowe's
got
been
this?
playing. Yeah.
What we got, Kears, in that hole. You put him up against him there. You can't put him up against him in a different position as well. So which one you want?
I'm just showing you where Smith Rowe's been playing. The Smith
Okay.
Rowe's been
So what's
playing
his
here.
stats?
Look where he's been playing here.
Okay. What's his
Here.
stats? All right. What's his stats?
No, but you're picking a player that's not even in a position.
No, I'm saying what's his stats? That's all I'm asking. You put him in there. You said versus Bruno. I didn't say
No,
it.
I didn't.
What we got? What we
I
got
didn't
with
6
say-
goals, 6 assists.
6 goals, 6 assists.
Yeah.
I'm not even putting him up against Bruno. I have not
good,
put him
you
up
know.
against Bruno.
That's good, you know. That's
See?
good. Hey, that's really good.
There's like,
Hey,
has
that's
he got
really
9
good.
goals and 9 goals, 4 assists? Has he got that?
I'm not
he's
putting him
got
in the
the
hole,
exact
though.
same
I'm
amount
putting
of
him on the
goal
left.
contributions, though.
I'll put him on the left for sure, but I'm not putting him in the hole. No chance. He's
not
going
in
on the left
hole.
for me.
I didn't put him in the hole. Let's just be clear. I have not put
Okay.
Smith Rowe in the hole.
Good.
Odegaard's played there. Lacazette's played there majority of the season. When Smith Rowe's played,
Right, so it's
he's
Bruno
played
versus
majority
nobody
on the
then,
wing.
really. Steve,
Odegaard,
Bruno or nobody?
Lacazette.
Which one do you want? Bruno or Bruno in the hole?
You can have Pogba as well.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
Bruno or Pogba? Which one?
I blame Harry Maguire for all this, I tell you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all
All
these,
about Maguire.
all this confusion's Harry Maguire's fault.
All that covering for Harry Maguire.
Yeah. Blame
Good.
him.
Right, you give him it, yeah? Bruno. Thanks, Steve.
What? What's going on? What's happened?
Are you picking?
Who's in the hole
that-
for you?
in that
CAM.
central
Who's in the cam
attacking
position for you?
midfield?
Yeah, Bruno. Go on then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bruno.
I've got Bruno. No more words to say. Bruno all day.
All right, Jerome.
Go on,
Are
Lauren.
you picking in that position?
Yeah, same. Fernand. Yeah, Bruno. Bruno goes there.
And Lauren, who are you picking?
Bruno.
All right.
Oh, there's a little pause there, weren't there? There's a little...
No way. It was just a nod first. Just a green nod. No pause.
An agreeing nod, yeah. All right.
Oh no! Do you know what? I've got an eviction button for the. I've got a block button, and I'll put you on a timeout, Garth. I'm putting you on a timeout. You're gonna laugh. Are you even talking about Rashford in this conversation? Sit down.
No.
Nah, mate.
Get out of
Rashford ain't
it.
been on form
Get out of
at
it.
all. When he's been
Get
on
out
no
of
form
it.
whatsoever. He scored
All
goals,
right.
but he's been on no form.
I
No
don't
Right.
believe in stats anyway.
Yeah.
5 goals, 2
Eyes.
assists.
These are my stats. Left and right eye.
Guys.
Right midfield. This one's going to be an absolute killer. Okay, right wing.
Bye.
That is out.
I'm going to
of-
put Greenwood. I'm putting Greenwood there.
Look
Oh,
at him.
come on.
Look at him moving.
No way. No way.
Does he not play on the right?
way.
Yeah. Look.
Does he not play on the right
No
now?
way.
No, you got to let him have that. You got to let him have that.
What?
You got to let him have that.
Who's going to beat Greenwood
It's
on
either
the right?
Greenwood or Saka.
Greenwood. He's been on fire. He kept out everybody. Cristiano comes and he's there on the right, mate. And he's been playing there on the right until he got ill.
Greenwood has been playing on the right. But he has not played in the last few games. I think he's been injured, so I'm not
He's
going to.
been ill. He had COVID for the
I
last.
don't care if he
I'm not
has.
gonna
I
give him
don't
that.
care if he's played
I'm
the
not
last
gonna give him
30 games. He's not.
What's Saka done? Has Saka done well this year? I'm asking you. What I'm asking? What's he done? Has he done well? Has he done well this year?
Someone got the old.
Has he got any goals and assists? What's happening with him?
When it comes to the
How's he getting
England
on?
squad, someone got the elbow and the old Saka came in. See you later, alligator.
Yeah, Saka's playing in it, but it doesn't mean he's better than whoever's in the England
Yeah,
squad.
and
That's
for England,
Southgate's
Southgate
nonsense.
was thinking, yeah.
Does it not?
Greenwood there,
Nah,
Saka there.
Greenwood.
who's
You know,
like-
Grealish doesn't even
Yeah.
play for flipping for them, and he still plays Maguire. See, so
I
you know,
thought
Greenwood's got more goals than Saka this season.
Greenwood,
Assists.
Grealish is on the bench.
of course, Greenwood
Assists?
is the man off the right,
Bagging.
bagsman.
Where's my assist?
I don't even know where we are.
Yeah, I know where we are, and Greenwood gets in there. If I'm picking it, to be fair, it is a tight one. I'm not going on like it's easy. Because Saka, I think that's just a
It's
preference
exactly
of who
the
you
same.
support.
It's 4
I think
goals,
it's a preference of who you support.
no assists. Yeah, it's 4 goals, no assists, and it's 2 goals, 2 assists.
I love
Yeah,
Greenwood,
Johnny
mate.
knows.
I love what
Yeah.
Greenwood's about. And that's just me, innit? I just love Greenwood, and he's
I think
done
he's-
really well. You lot love Saka, and he's done really well. So it's a tough one, isn't it?
Nah, not tough at all.
And you got
Go
three,
on, who have you
you got
picked,
3
Steve?
Arsenal supporters, and you got
picked
2 Man U
Saka.
supporters. So
I'm the host. I'm the host, and I've not been called on to make that key decision yet.
I can't not, in my eyes, not put in who I think over the season has been Arsenal's best player. And he's now just a regular in an England squad. And not only is he a regular in an England squad, he starts. he's on the team sheet. He's in the 11 every single time over the last few matches. Every time he plays, he's a 7. He's an 8 out of 10. He makes goals. He scores goals. He's just a constant danger. He tries. Defence is absolutely crazy. Again, I keep saying I do like Greenwood. He's one of my favourite United players, but it's close. But for me, it's Saka. I just feel he's the better player. Sorry.
Saka. Come on, Nathan. This one's going to burn.
Steve, listen. Steve,
Let it burn.
Right, listen.
As Usher said, let it burn.
You have just won me over there. Saka's going to get it.
There we go.
You done well. Well done, Steve. You made me think about that. And that's against my own boy. You made me think about it.
Yeah.
Greenwood. You know that. So
Jerome.
Saka's getting it.
Jerome. Who are you going for?
Unmute yourself.
That was
Good
really
start.
good. That was really what he could.
It's got to be Saka.
Really
Yeah, he wanted to cut the crap and get straight to the point. Bang! It's got to be Saka. Love it.
Yeah,
Jerome.
Saka. I guess so. He just
Lauren?
keeps him. He's been out for 2 games.
Yeah, Saka is one of my favourite Arsenal players. And
Yeah, same here.
what I said with Tierney as well, when they play together, I think it's such good play. Greenwood, I absolutely love him, but I think sometimes he can be quite inconsistent. When he goes through a patch where he's lost that confidence, he loses quite a bit of it. So, yeah, Saka for me.
All right. Left wing. So Smith Rowe. Martial.
Greenwood, Sancho.
You can't have him in. Greenwood just
Sancho's
rotate
been
Greenwood
playing
around the
left,
pitch.
but I'm not putting him there.
Yeah, but he's been terrible on that left.
I'm saying Smith Rowe, mate. Smith Rowe
Rashford.
all day.
Rashford.
Smith Rowe.
So, Steve, who are you going for?
Smith Rowe and Rashford. Again,
You just left it as a laugh.
on recent form, it's we all know what Emil Smith Rowe's doing in the Premiership. He's growing as a footballer, and 2-3 years time. I mean, he's one of these players that could be anything. We always look at him because our goal sort of our attackers are absolutely toilet at the moment. we always look at him at the one to even score the goals or make the goals. He's the one every Arsenal fan looks at. So he's got himself in the England squad, scored a goal for England. I know it was against San Marino, but a goal's a goal. And it's got to be ESR for me. Yep.
And we'll see if Rowe gets in for Steve. Nathan.
Pogba.
Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire.
No, Pogba plays on the left, doesn't he?
Mate,
So I'm putting Pogba.
No, you can have Pogba. Go for it. You want Pogba there? That's
Pogba's
all right.
better. Pogba done better.
That's all right.
Over 4.
Yeah.
He already 4 assists in 1 game. I think he's got 4 assists all season. So Pogba.
That's 4 assists in 1 game. I'm going to have that up as a post.
What more do we want? What more do we want to say? Pogba.
All right. Jerome.
Thrown a spanner
Who
in the
you picking?
works.
Yeah, Croydon De Bruyne, Smith Rowe, from the left, please, Kieran. Thank you.
All right.
Can't go against his
I'll have
boy.
a consonant, please, Kieran.
It's S. Lauren, what are you going for?
This is actually paining me. I think I'm going Smith Rowe. I absolutely love Pogba, and I'm someone that has defended him for so long. But Smith Rowe's just so exciting at the moment. You've got to put him in.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just playing anyway.
All right. And the final spot.
We all know
Okay.
who it is. We don't even need to mention
There's not
that.
even any point really, but I'm going to say it. Yeah, like we've got to do it. It's got to play the game.
Martial,
Steve,
got to go up there.
are you going for Ronaldo,
The big man.
or are you going for Cavani?
Lacazette, bro.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Laka.
Forgot. Aubameyang. I should disrespect Aubameyang because he's been a
Tell
great
you
servant
what,
for Arsenal.
you would start
Pepe,
with
he's not even been mentioned.
If you would have stuck with
I think he's
Cavani
played
there,
about
I would have
15
had.
minutes
I
this
would have had
season.
to have a little think about that, you know, because I love Cavani. He's one of my favourite
Top player.
players. I absolutely love him, as Nathan knows. But if we're talking about who's you going up against, Ronaldo and who?
Ronaldo and Aubameyang.
Versus Ronaldo.
Um,
Ronaldo versus Ronaldo. That's it. He's versus himself.
yeah,
No one's playing against him.
It's got to be Ronaldo, isn't it?
It's got to be Ronaldo. It's got to be Ronaldo.
Can't really. There's not really much to say, is there? Really, apart from
Yeah.
world class, and he can score a goal whenever he likes. When, as you say, we've got Mr. Geriatric up front. So
I mean, to be fair, Ronaldo's older than him.
it still don't matter. He's the one with a walking frame.
Tell me about it. Sue! There we go. That's 2-0 to Ronaldo. Jerome. Jerome, what are you going for?
Well, considering on the last show I said that Arsenal strikers were finished, I can't then go and I can't put one of them in it. So yeah, it's got to be Ronaldo, isn't it? No brainer.
No brainer. All right. Lauren, Ronaldo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, there's a little thing.
What?
There is, because
This
it's
is
just
a
something for me. There's something for me with Cavani that's amazing. I'm not
Form.
I'm not saying Cavani is 100% the best player and I'd pick him. It is going to be Ronaldo, in it, really, but there's just something great about Cavani and his movement that just really excites me. And that's why I'm struggling, because I feel like sometimes, I've said this before, that Cavani finds spaces in the box that Ronaldo maybe doesn't. But I think overall it is going to have to be Ronaldo, but it is a hard choice.
All right. Our team is complete. So we have David De Gea, aka Dave Saves in goal. We've got Tommy Ashu at right back. Rafael Varane at centre back with Gabriel. Kieran Tierney managed to sneak in past Nuno Fernandes, although Nuno Fernandes is keeping him out of the team in real life. Fred, how he got in this team, I do not know. But you can't have Paul Pogba sitting as defensive midfielder because he has been toilet when he's played there. Sambi Lokonga's been great this season. Bruno Fernandes, I mean, his stats speak for himself. Bukayo Saka, the golden boy at the moment, with his best mate, Emil Smith-Rowe. And up top, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. We've got a 5-star rating, 84 rating, and chemistry at 83.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
We're seeing a true reflection of this season.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Man United flipping below Arsenal now. We're below Arsenal.
There we
in
go.
the combined 11. We're below Arsenal.
We're below Arsenal in everything.
Seriously.
Right now.
We're below Arsenal in the league. At the start of the season, we weren't even thinking of Arsenal. Arsenal have crept and killed us.
You should be thinking.
Okay, now it's going to change, but man, it hurts.
Let's. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. So, yeah, little bit of team news for you guys for Thursday. Early team news. Granit Xhaka is out, obviously. Psychological foot injury still, and Saka is awaiting results from a scan. For Man United, Ragnek will not be involved as he's still waiting visa and COVID restrictions as well. Paul Pogba's out, Cavani's out, and Varane are out. But Harry Maguire is back. The captain Marvel is back. Luke Shaw is a doubt due to concussion. However, it is possible that he could get a game on Thursday. That being said, Nathan, what's your feelings on the game? And give us your score prediction.
I'd like to see Bailly keep his spot and Lindelof keep his spot because we played so well defensively. That's number one. If that happens, we got a good platform to play off. Then I'd like to see Van der Beek come in If Van der Beek comes in for McTominay, I don't think we need him in there. We need someone that can make them transition passes. If we have that, I don't care who else plays. We win the game. If we don't have that, I don't know what's going to happen, mate. I tell you now, if we don't have that, we probably lose the game. I just can't see how we can win if Bailly doesn't play with Lindelof. So I'm going with if it goes my way, United will win the game 3-1. If it doesn't go my way, like I say, I always give you two ways. If it doesn't go with my team, we're probably gonna draw.
All right.
Probably
Lauren.
1-1.
Lauren, what's your thoughts on this? Score prediction? What are you feeling in this game on Thursday?
I agree with Nathan, I think, and Bailly's not my favourite person, but I think them two need to start, Lindelof and Bailly, because of their performance Sunday. I think we were lucky against Chelsea that they couldn't actually finish in front of goal, whereas I think at the moment with the likes of Smith Rowe, Arsenal are gonna have that creativity in front of goal and they're gonna be able to finish it. So my score predictions probably, I think I'm gonna go with a draw of 2-2.
Ooh, 2-2. And who would you say a key player would be if Man United to get that 2-2 draw?
I think potentially Sancho. I think he's got that confidence now that he's had the 2 goals in him. I think he's the one that's going to make the chances that are going to give us the goals.
All right. Steve, what's your score predictions for the game?
Score prediction. it's going to be really tough. I think we're going to see a different United that we've seen in the last couple of weeks. United fans will be expecting that. They've had confirmation of the new manager, so players are going to be fighting, for their future places. They know Ragnar's going to be watching, so I'm expecting a very, very tough game, and I'm expecting United to react from their very pretty poor form in the last few weeks. So it's hard enough going to Manchester United anyway, but we're playing well, and I can't see us losing it. I just can't. I can't see us getting beat. So for me, I think it'll be. We could nick it. I don't think we'll lose it, but I'm going to go for, like Lauren, I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a 1-1. I can see something coming from a set piece or something coming from like Gabriel or something like that in a very tight match. I don't think it'd be an exciting back and forth basketball game. And then for Man United, maybe an overhead kick from Maguire.
Bloody hell.
He's probably going to play any. We're going to not win this game.
But yeah, 1-1. 1-1, I think.
All right. Steve's gone for a 1-1 draw there.
And Thomas Partey, I think, has got to have a good game. Because I think the midfield's going to be really important. I think that's where the game's going to be won or lost.
So your key player's Thomas Partey, yeah?
But yeah, he's got to have a better game than he did the earlier in the week. So yeah, Partey's got to have a party, and then we can all have a party afterwards if we win.
All right. I'll come back to you for your key player in a second, Nathan. Jerome, give us your score predictions.
I don't think Arsenal will win. I think it'll probably be a draw. I think 1-1. Last season when we played up there, he picked a very experienced team. He had Willian, Lacazette, Aubameyang, El Nene all starting, and the team that he's going to pick on Thursday, it will all probably majority of them will be really young, and playing in that sort of atmosphere environment at Old Trafford, I think is going to be tough for them. So yeah, I can't see us winning the game, but I think we'll get a draw.
All right. Key player?
I think Gabriel, probably. He'll probably be up against if Ronaldo plays. Don't know if Ronaldo's going to play, do we? But keeping the forward of United quiet is going to be important. So I'll go for Gabriel.
All right. And Nathan, who would you say Man United's key player will be on Thursday?
I think Eric Bailly needs to play well for us to do well. He needs to keep his position, keep his place, and he needs to play well. If he plays well, United will do well, and we won't concede goals. And then I think we need Matic and Van der Beek in there this week. Just the experience and the ball playing. Because you've got Bailly in behind, you don't need to worry about Matic playing. I think if them two boys play, United winning this game comfortably. I swear to you, if them two play, United will comfortably win. If they don't, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, and it's going to be like everyone's saying, a draw.
So your key player was, sorry?
Bailly. Eric Bailly needs to play well for us to win. So if he's not playing, we're not going to win, obviously, like I'm saying. So Maguire's coming in for him, isn't it? So it's going to be a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel your pain already, Nathan. Bloody hell.
I hope he gets rewarded for playing well. I just hope he gets rewarded and not come out for the first mistake he makes. Please stay in. If it's anything to do with mistakes to come out, what Maguire have had about 20, let Maguire make 20 mistakes before he comes out, please.
He's the captain, though.
Don't care. You're not playing well. Get out. Sit down. Rio said it. Sit down, watch from outside, and relax. Just watch how it's done.
Yeah, he dropped Ronaldo, so he might.
He may.
I hope so.
So, Steve's gone for a 1-1 draw. Jerome has also gone for a 1-1 draw. Some would say sitting on the fence. I say smart predictions. Key players, they've gone for Gabriel and Thomas Partey there. And Nathan's gone for a 3-1 victory against Arsenal. He says, light work.
Sancho.
If Eric Bailly, Super Bailly, is playing, light work. And Van
der Beek and Matic.
Oh, sorry, and Van der Beek and Matic.
To get the 3-1. I've already picked it.
This is very specific. Okay.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm all about.
I know what you mean. But like, you would have to pick this team yourself for that team to go out.
Yeah.
And that never happens.
We know Fred and McTominay are playing and Maguire's playing, don't we? So it's going to be a struggle. Going to be 1-1. So
it depends. It depends. And Lawrence gone for the old Desmond Tutu, and she's gone for Sancho to be a key player. All right. So that is all we have time for. Only slightly gone over time, but it was fun. Thank you for everyone who has joined us tonight in the comment section. You've been brilliant tonight, non-stop all the way till the end. Thank you for everyone who's joined us tonight on the pod. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I loved it.
Good.
I really loved it.
Good.
Really
okay, let's go for you individually. Thanks for joining us tonight, Steve.
Welcome, mate.
That's all right. Thanks for joining us tonight, Lauren.
Thank you for having me.
That's all right. Thank you for joining us tonight, Jerome.
Yeah, pleasure. Cheers.
Yeah, you got that unmuted. And thank you for joining us tonight, Nathan. For the hybrid of the Arsenal show, stroke Man United show. We got there in the end. You got it. All right. Thank you, everyone who joined us tonight. Peace out. Stay safe and wash your hands.